Hey, I'm Connor Lord.
I'm Dingus. And we are Been Better, and this is Digging In
with who did we digging in with? Todd.
Tyler.
We're digging in with Tyler.
Episode 25 with Been Better, Mr. Connor, and some guy named Dingus. Like the most unfortunate last name in the world.
It's pretty bad.
That's how we're going to start things right
Yeah,
now?
yeah.
That's how we're going to kick this off?
Listen, we did fucking 20 minutes of Office references to hang out. That was like our hangout, so now I'm going to fucking attack you, so take it.
We're going to go right into the Dingus thing, I guess.
We played a show with a band, and we said, hey, Dingus, could you hand me that? He's like, did you just fucking call him Dingus? What kind of insult is that? And Dingus had his ID all out and ready, like it's happened 1,000 times. Like, no, it's just my name.
He had two. He had one in his wallet, and he's like, just in case.
Well,
it actually is Dingus.
My bachelor's degree is in education, so I was going to be Mr. Dingus.
Oof. Those relentless kids would have never let you live. It's even worse if you were just be like, oh, there's Mr. D. You should have become a doctor. Dr. Dingus. How great would that have been?
I mean, it's great for alliteration.
Yeah, that's sure.
Dr. Dingus.
Dr. Dingus, medicine woman.
Well, guys,
Old reference.
what are you guys up to? When's the last show you guys played? I hadn't seen you guys in a while.
I think it was...
It was last month.
Yeah.
With?
It was with a band called Hollow Front and another band called Convictions.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I was there.
You're wearing the hat, bro. I'm wearing the shirt.
Yeah, I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
I was fucking there. I used to have the band. Oh, it's right there.
there's
Yeah, you guys are hanging up.
And he's totally wrong. Actually, our last show was in Des Moines.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, our last show was in Des Moines.
Bass players are
I
morons.
don't know. Not helping that stereotype.
You're really not.
Yeah, it was in Des Moines. It was our first, like, out-of-state show.
It was okay. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say out of state. I'm from Council Bluffs. I'm like, it's Des Moines, you idiot. But you guys are.
We're
you
from
guys-
Omaha. We claim Omaha.
I think
Yeah.
I think you can still call him. It's fine.
I'm
fucking idiot.
I'm just a big dumb animal.
Big dummy. Why do you keep calling yourself that?
Have you not seen Tommy Boy?
Tommy Boy.
Okay, I
reference.
have seen Tommy Boy.
Jesus. Haven't seen The Office or Tommy Boy?
No, I've seen Tommy Boy.
If you say so, you big dumb animal.
Is it the one where it's like fat guy and a little girl? Then
Yeah, is it?
yeah, of course I've fucking seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd the show in Des Moines go?
It was really great.
What took you guys so long to get there?
It's a wonderful question. I don't know, just getting things to work out. We're all pretty busy people, but we're working on getting some more out-of-state shows. We're hoping to get some stuff rolling this summer.
Yeah. We got feelers out
Yeah.
to different places.
You guys gonna go to like Saskatchewan, Canada?
No.
I think the northern territories and the Yukon were really testing really positively up there.
Oh yeah.
So not so much Saskatchewan. We were thinking about heading over to kind of the coastal places, maybe Montreal.
We're actually told we're great when nobody has any other option. We're told that we're top tier in that market.
We're just in a different language.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what's funny? Peter and I actually talked about this, and he said he would rather travel east to hit more cities than go west. No, what was it? Maybe it's the opposite.
No, that sounds about right.
Okay, where would you guys rather go, west or east?
South.
Ooh.
That's
That's where you guys are trying to go?
No,
Texas?
Maybe. I don't fucking know.
I think I personally would like to go west just because I haven't been. I've been like west as far as like Vail, Colorado. So I'd like to go further out west. But
Yeah.
I know Pete's got several warrants in California, so we're really kind of hamstrung on that.
Tax evasion, man. It's no joke. That's how they got Al Capone.
Breaking news! Peter's
then
got fucking warrants.
Yeah, and then eventually chlamydia.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You guys are trying
Syphilis.
Oh, that's so much better.
escape the coronavirus, get syphilis. That's what they say. Midwest to west.
We've got the coronavirus now. They had syphilis then. It's
I don't drink beer.
See you guys. I'm fucking leaving. Gracie, you ready to go?
Yeah. So yeah, had a show in Des Moines. and it was really, really great. A lot of people made a lot of friends, sold a lot of merch. It was really, really nice.
You guys do have great merch.
We do have pretty good merch. I enjoy our merch.
You
We had
got-
those hats over there that we got like 15 of them, and we only got to play a show with them before people bought them all.
Yup, I heard that.
Yeah, but getting more stuff all the time.
Can I have more?
More merch.
Yeah.
When we get more, eventually.
Yeah, I don't know. I tried to sell merch to somebody at our conviction show by telling them that if they didn't buy it, I couldn't eat.
It
Are
was
you-
me.
No, I
Oh
believe
my-
it was Chris.
It was Chris, my friend, but it was us.
Wow.
You bought a shirt. I got
Yeah.
to eat. But then because Chris didn't, I didn't get to eat. So I remember that, dude.
Yeah.
I'm starving still. Look at me.
I'll let him know. Chris is not behind the camera, by the way. Just to clear the air.
Yeah.
You're a lot funnier when you're hungrier, though, so
Yeah, that is
don't
true.
buy merch.
I work. What?
Keep Connor starving for the comedy of others.
Do you feel like you're the best salesperson out of the group?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dingus is pretty good too.
No, go ahead. Give me a pitch. I'm at your booth.
I don't need to sell you stuff. You already have my stuff. I already won that one.
Shit.
I make car parts for the American working man because that's who I am.
Okay,
and that's
that's-
who I care about.
Yeah, that's a
Really,
Tommy Boy
though,
reference.
I make car parts for the American working man because I'm one hell of a salesman and he doesn't know any better.
Yeah.
Cat!
I feel like I make up for my lack of musical talent with my ability to be a corporate shill.
You know what's really bad? You shared the status that you guys were going to be on. The first comment was, "What a bad idea to have Connor on a podcast."
That's one of my best friends who said that too.
I'm like, "What a great idea!"
One would say there have been better ideas.
Oh,
Yeah, that's for the best.
play the music. Cue it out.
It was only a matter of time before that was going to happen.
Yeah, that is true.
It's always lying
What
on
were
the
we
ground.
talking about? I'm lost.
Why Zach thought it would be a terrible idea
Yeah,
to have
fuck
me on a
that guy.
podcast. Oh!
Fuck Zach. He's gonna realize that you're a very handsome and very comedic guy.
You don't need to like flirt with me more. You already bought my merch. I mean, I'll sleep with you if you want. You're going to hard sell right now.
You know what? We actually did have a message going, and I did want to fight you earlier, but I'll fucking make out with you right now.
You know, I can't. I think we got to make it pay extra. Do you have a Patreon?
I don't. I can make one though.
Okay, good. But that'll be the like e-girl tier on our Patreon.
Kind of feel like the third wheel right now. You guys
Shut
are
up,
just kind of
dingus.
getting. You guys are getting real. No, I'm all right being the third wheel.
Hey, listen. How'd you guys pick each other up, huh? How'd this band start?
So Peter and I used to be in a band called Down in Circles, and that broke up. But we were like, "Man, I love you," and he's like, "I love you too." And then we slept together, and then we're like, "Let's start a new band."
Wait, top or bottom?
I'm the bottom, obviously, clearly. I'm the power bottom. That's where I generate all the power from. And so we got together, we wrote a song, we're like, hey, we need a vocalist. And there was this band called Travel for Action. And their singer was a guy named Austin Dingus. He was always really, really super cool to us. And so somebody recommended him to us, and we're just like, the dude from Rival Fraction? We're like, hell yeah. And then he came and he tried out and he did a wonderful job. And then, now
The
we're
rest
here.
is history.
Yeah, I got kind of a bone to pick with John because when I was watching the episode with John in it, he mentioning all the bands that he was in, he failed to mention the two bands that he was in with me. So I felt kind of slighted by that.
Ouch.
And he's actually going to play with us at our next show. He's our fill-in Peter for the next show, and so I'm just like, dude, what, no love for Rival Fiction or Victor Draws the Sun?
Funny enough, I asked him if he wants to come over tonight, so he might make a special appearance, and then you can call him out. You
It's
can-
I feel
Hashtag beef stomp. Let's do this.
it's going to be like a gotcha moment. It's going to be great. It's
Gotcha
going
journalism.
to be great.
yeah.
The frogs are gay!
Nobody's going to understand what you're talking about.
I think everybody's gonna understand.
No, that's probably for the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else?
And then, what's it like being somebody coming to you to be in their band? What's that feeling like? Does that make sense?
I think I actually really did like Down in Circles. When we were in Rival Fiction, the last show that we played, we actually asked Down in Circles to play that show, and it went really well. And then Peter, they had these demos, and they were asking for a vocalist, and I listened to them, and I just very much like the music. So, It's all good. But
I'm listening.
no, you're.
You're hydrated.
Oh, you needed water?
I didn't ask for
Are
it.
you
but
serious?
He is a very accommodating host.
Sweet Jesus.
I didn't have
I
any.
regret it every single day of my life.
No,
Every day.
no.
Every day I gotta look into those big brown eyes.
I'm just a big dumb animal.
No, it's
You used that 4 times. Go ahead.
It's very enjoyable. Peter is a really good musician, so that's very helpful because everyone else in the band is just not that. We got the
Hopeless.
salesman, yeah,
Fuck.
but
Fucking hopeless.
it's really fun to just kind of. I've always been a part of like writing the music in the different bands that I've been in. I've always been a part of kind of playing guitar, and so this is one of the few opportunities that I've had to just kind of really dive into the vocals and kind of get into that aspect. And so it's really been a good opportunity for me to really kind of explore different vocal aspects and actually become like a better yeller, a better singer. So I feel like it's made me a better musician. So I really enjoy it.
And I've bragged about you guys on so many podcasts.
Oh, thank
I
you.
heard the one with Jeremy, and I'm like,
There's no way you were that flattered.
I was really
like
flattered.
That was 5 seconds. I was like,
it was for real. Like I had like, you know that GIF of like Kristen Bell when she sees the sloth, where it's just like,
that's you?
that was me.
Wow.
Because I really respect you and I really respect Jeremy. And I'm like, oh my god.
Well, the thing is, like, there's no way to explain your music. He's got such speaking of Austin.
Oh,
Yeah, he's got such unique vocals. I can't be like, yeah, he sounds like this or he sounds like that, and then you guys just mesh together so perfect.
thank you.
Yeah, we worked at that for, we had, the way that it worked is we had written all of the instruments for our first record in relief, Peter, myself, and then our old drummer, Austin. And then we had presented that to Austin
Dingus.
to write.
Dr. Dingus.
Dr. Dingus,
Dr.
yeah.
Dingus.
To write vocals and lyrics to. And the first song that he came back with was Big Talk, which has one of the, like, catchiest choruses. Like, we're like, fuck yeah, this guy. He did a really great job,
Big Talk was the first one you wrote?
That was the first one I wrote. Yeah.
Wow.
I think we sent out Despite an or in Hope of, Big Talk, and then Standing at the Map's End, maybe?
Yeah, I think to be perfectly honest, Big Talk was the only demo that I listened to, and I played it, and so
Yikes.
so once I heard it, and again, I knew the kind of the style that you guys were coming from and everything, but once I heard the music for Big Talk and like the melody just kind of came pretty quickly to me, and I was like, yeah, I could definitely get down to this, and then the rest of the music, actually, I think the reason... the rest of the songs were just really kind of diverse throughout the album. I thought they kind of range from, because you've got a song like Big Talk or Create the New Last, and then you've also turned around and then like the song before Big Talk is friggin' Lantern.
Yeah.
Which is just probably the heaviest song I've ever like lent myself to vocally.
Straight rip,
Yeah.
that one.
So it's like I said, just different challenges, I think, and the more that Pete keeps writing, the more challenging it is, definitely.
Yeah, for
Which
sure.
is good.
So Pete's the daddy? He writes everything?
I was talking about this with someone earlier. Peter and I have played together for like the better part of like 5 or 6 years, something like that. And so he knows what parts I'm going to write. So a lot of the times it'll be like Peter coming to me with a full song. He's just like, and then I wrote the bass part I knew you were going to write, you fucking loser. And I'll change things every now and then, but for the most part, I'm like, yeah, you right. You got me.
Well, that's like Landon from the Plot and You. He writes and tracks everything and then sends it. Well, I guess that's what he used to. When he did like the studio updates, he would just write it, send it out to his guitar, send it out to his drummer, and be like, all right, do your thing on it.
And there are plenty of bands who do that like that. And it's really effective. It makes it so everything's pretty cohesive. Because if there's a lot of different people writing songs, there's a certain point in time where it's just like, oh, that's really obviously written by Dingus. Or like, yeah, there's a Connor song because that one bass line that he puts in everything. And so it helps where Peter just comes with a skeleton, and then we'll say like, hey, maybe we should add that, maybe we should add this, and then he'll get a better idea and he'll come together with the full thing. And that's usually when Dingus will hear it for the first time and write lyrics and melody.
And I've tried to include Pete more with the vocals because he honestly is just angelic.
He's very good.
Yeah, he's a really good singer and yeller.
Yep.
On top of being a really good guitar player, just in general. So I've been trying to incorporate that a little bit more because we do have kind of that there's that differentiation between our voices.
You got
And
the
so-
cut, and then you got the pow. The kapow.
Yeah, kapow. That's right.
That's a
Get
good
the
way to
pow.
put it. Yeah.
Kapow. That's exactly. That's what we're gonna start calling it from now on.
Yeah.
Got the ka.
And the pow.
Bring the pow.
Yeah.
No,
saying-
when he did the
pow?
pow. Yeah, he said pow. When he did the guest vocals for Convictions, I watched that video. I've probably watched it 30 times.
He's
Goosebumps.
He's very good. Yeah.
It was so sick, and the lights and everything, and then just like Peter's just like.
That's my Peter impression.
He could definitely 100% be a vocalist for a band.
He
Absolutely.
was. He was for Down in Circles.
Well, yeah. But you guys
A
had-
better band.
You
You
didn't.
guys had
You
multiple.
didn't hear the news.
Oh,
You're getting kicked out.
I thought you.
You didn't tell him?
I thought you told him.
Oh, I didn't tell him.
who's the dingus? This guy right here.
But yeah, especially in like a lot of our new stuff. With these, we just finished tracking with Jeremy not too long ago,
Hey.
about last month.
J Baby.
Jay Shave.
Yeah, J Shave.
And these two went and recorded vocals for like a weekend or a day or 2 days. And we just got the first mix back for one of those singles, and the vocal production is
Mint.
it
Do
is
it like
good.
this. Fucking mint.
Fucking mint.
Ooh. You could even do it in slow mo. Fucking.
I'm generally pretty critical when it comes to production on my vocals and just in general anyway. And I think it's totally the cliche of just, oh my god, you're hearing your voice. Yeah. But I think Jeremy has really done a great job of anything vocally that I've done to where I just actually feel confident in giving him that ability to do my vocals, because it can get weird. I can get a little pitchy, as Randy Jackson would say. You get a little pitchy, dog.
That's a nah for me, dog.
it's gonna be a no.
That's
for me.
gonna be a nah for me,
Not for
dog.
me, dog. But I think working with him, definitely he's a very engaged producer. He wants to get the best from you every single time, because he's putting out your product. It's got his name on it and everything, and so just his level of engagement. It's almost like we go in the studio and it helps us even. We come in with everything that we have written pretty well. He helps us fine tune it and just make it even better, and adds a lot of really good ideas too.
Yeah.
Jeremy's the man.
Yeah.
He's like our fifth member. Yeah.
Well, if you watch a podcast, I'll call him Omaha's stepdad.
Yeah, we do. I heard that.
He
I'm
is
like, oh, that's a good way to put it.
He truly is. Think about it. Like, you go up to him for help, don't you?
I mean, I think you recorded everyone on that wall of hats you got there.
Yeah, I sure have.
Yeah.
And we've walked in on him naked. So
Oh, I've
there's
seen
that.
him naked. I've seen every part of Jeremy. He's tattooed everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Where isn't he tattooed? Let's go for it. Name him.
Penis.
And that's all. And
I didn't
Testicles.
I think that's all.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, face.
Oh, his face is tattooed.
I really didn't take that long to look. I mean, I just kind of,
You
I
guys
just kind of
walk
walked in and was like, that dude's naked.
It was one of those things where I'm like, ah! Ah!
Your reaction was pretty funny.
Oh, I just...
Connor's like, hey, he doesn't have any tattoos on his dick.
that's the first
Idiot!
Fucking loser.
You spent fucking 20 grand on your tattoos, but none on your dick.
Where are the dick tats, bro?
Yeah. Then you guys left. You're like, okay, we're done. See
Yeah,
ya.
then I went to bed.
Yeah, we're.
No, yeah. Then we went to bed and got attacked by a bat.
Then that's when Bat Attack happened.
Yeah.
Bat attack? It was that traumatic. You have a name for it.
That was the engineer was initially called, because we have working titles for all of our songs,
Yep.
and the engineer was called Bat Attack. The engineer was the first song we wrote after we came back from the studio for In Relief.
He's got bunk beds in there, and I'm sitting up, like, I'm on the top bunk. You know, oh, top bunk, yay! I'm sitting on the top bunk watching my iPad. I'm just sitting here, whatever, and all of a sudden, got my headphones on. All of a sudden, I hear Connor say, "Is that a bat?" And I like look up, and then skadoosh, and then he had this bed right underneath the bed. So I do this barrel roll where I go bounce off the bed and go in there and shut the door.
He leaves me and our drummer Austin in the room.
In the room with the bat and shut the door, because all I'm thinking about is we need to isolate the bat. Now, if we lose Connor and Austin, that's just the rhythm section.
Oh, well.
So, I mean, we can still do this thing because Pete's a Renaissance man.
That's fair.
And we don't want the bat to spread anything.
Yeah. Can't have him, like, lay eggs. Yeah. Do we have a video that we haven't put out about it? We'll release that someday.
Someday.
It better be soon. It has to be after this comes out.
Well, I can do that. We can arrange that.
And that could be like my little teaser, like, you guys heard about the bat. And it's just like one of those videos, like, in a small town in South Dakota. Bam! Then a little picture of the bat. Yeah.
We did end up catching it.
Yeah. That we don't want to spoil the
Oh, we
video.
don't want to spoil it, so, yeah.
Is that how the coronavirus started? Cut the tape. You know what's really bad? I'm having a kid.
Really?
No.
Oh,
No,
thank
no.
God.
Good transition.
Woo!
Oh.
Kids are the worst.
Yeah.
Yet they're our future. It's a paradox.
Listen, we don't need these deep thoughts right now.
Yeah, what the
it's
fuck,
a podcast, not a fucking TED Talk. Shut
Yeah,
up.
shut up, Rojogan.
Shut up. Ro Jogan.
Fucking love Rojogan.
Oh my god, that episode.
Fucking love wings.
We got totally off topic. Sorry, we had cupcakes and shit. Those guys actually didn't eat cupcakes. Idiots.
Wow. Did he just call us out?
I think so. I think we just got cupcake shamed.
Digging in with a fucking asshole.
Excuse me?
What?
Huh?
Just digging in with Tyler, the branding of the show. What a
you.
wonderful show. Thank you for having us.
You guys should be happy because you're the quarter of a century
I know, look at us
episode.
go. The bicentennial.
Yeah.
Halfway.
Halfway. Yeah, half. Wow.
Yeah.
That was deep thought.
Nice. We're a quarter.
Guys,
Yeah.
who's the worst member of the band?
I really don't want to answer this question because it's always me, and it never feels good to answer that question. Like, in what aspect? In what aspect?
Okay.
Who's the worst?
So let me just start here.
I mean, I'm
At
glad.
like Pizza Hut, I say, I'm the not class clown. I'm like the positive vibes of the store.
That's all you bring to it.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's fair. I get that.
What would you bring?
Money mostly.
Wow, what do you do?
I sell merch.
Dingus, what do you do? What do you bring to the table? Why should people have you in the band?
Yeah.
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 Fucking yeah. I had to
My
accentuate that one.
last name's Dingus.
That is true. A lot of comic relief. From
Okay,
that
that's one.
It's an icebreaker.
Comedic relief. That's what I
Yeah.
am at the
Yeah,
store. Yeah.
you really have to have like a sense of humor with the last name Dingus.
Yes,
like going the entirety of your life, you have to just be okay with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, there's a lot of I think with the lyrical content, there's a lot of that too because there's a lot of angst and frustration and there's a lot of like deep resentments that definitely come out, and all of that stems from the fact that my last name is Dingus.
Wow. Even the part where you say, "I need to forget you."
Peter actually wrote that.
You picked the one line I didn't write.
I need to go get shoes.
That is the one line.
Out of all the songs that he wrote.
Yeah, Connor's got one in the new
Newer
batch.
stuff,
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it? Go ahead.
There's a. I don't know if we should say it.
I want to.
We have a song that's coming out here soon called Terminal City Sky.
I think it's just Terminal.
Terminal. Oh, my bad. Fuck me then.
You guys didn't talk about this beforehand?
No, we
Aw.
don't. We don't talk about things.
Okay.
We're not actually
Terminals.
friends.
Let's just split.
It's
them
called
up.
Terminal.
Okay.
They just send me the songs and I write them. I prefer not to just know them in general. They live in Lincoln. I live in Omaha. I value just not communicating with them at all.
What is this?
This
song?
is very uncomfortable.
Yeah, we don't like each other.
Oh, that's. Do you want trade spots?
Nah,
Okay.
I'll
You said
He's-
you're not comfortable.
I'll power through it.
He's
Okay.
been better though.
We can edit
Stop
this in post,
saying
right?
that.
There's
Okay.
the other cat.
Fuck the hat.
Found that
yeah,
one.
Valentine, get out of the shop.
Fuck the cat out of the hat.
Oh.
Fuck the cat and the hat.
Wow, what Dr. Seuss do to you?
So anyway, Terminal.
Yeah, Terminal.
Yeah, what's in the boot, eh?
That's a good question.
Well, so Terminal essentially. So what I actually got when I was writing lyrics for the song, Connor had sent me just a list of lyrics, and one of the lines that I took, the actual only line that I really took was
Make sure the door.
from a
doesn't
terminal
ring.
city sky that never cared for you or me, and I thought that was pretty cool. So essentially, it's just about how you know we all die, life ends. Terminal.
I know I seem like I'm a
Wow.
really positive guy. Super
Yeah.
emo on the inside.
Why
Yeah.
would I want to listen to that?
Yeah.
That's so dark.
My inside cries mascara.
I think it's really probably the poppiest song we've
Yeah,
written.
it
Though.
probably-
It's like the most poppy song that we have.
Would you say
Definitely.
Engineer is the heaviest song? What is the heaviest song
I'd
right
say
now?
Lantern.
Lantern, yeah.
Lantern.
Engineer has like its moments.
Why do we both go? "Mm."
Yeah,
We are in Council Bluffs.
yeah, that is true.
I should have torn my sleeves off.
Yeah, sleeves are for pussies and liberals, right?
What?
Dude, I lived here for 10 years. I'm a Hawkeye fan.
Okay.
You know,
I can respect that.
Yeah,
I got a Hawkeye
minimum.
chair that somebody said.
Yeah, and you got a Hawkeye cup and mug in there. This fucking Connor with an
Fuck
A is
you.
flipping me off.
5 in a row. Suck a dick.
We've been flipped off twice.
Hey, look.
Like
5 in a row.
five in a row. This guy's got to wear a Hawkeye shirt every time the Hawkeyes beat the Huskers, which is every year.
You might as well just keep it on. Living in the glory days.
Speaking
Living in
of
the glory
championships,
He's a big Kansas City Chiefs fan. Anyway, about music.
Yeah.
So,
days. Football and shit.
What else would you like to know, Tyler?
I would like to
You
know.
wonderful, beautiful bastard.
I would like to know how you guys acquired Mr. Grant Muhlenberg because he's a musical genius and he's fucking awesome at drums.
So we had.
Wait, isn't it great that we can just cuss as much as we want?
I don't fucking curse, you goddamn deviant.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, watch your fucking mouth.
All right,
Yeah.
bitch. Sorry.
you tell it, honey.
We needed a
Baby-
drummer,
baby
and
boy.
we saw Grant, and he's really wonderful, and we're like, hey, do you want to come play drums for us for a couple shows and do this thing? And he's like, fuck yeah. So that's how we got Grant.
He would never say fuck yeah.
I don't think, yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't cuss. He's like, I don't drink, I don't cuss, I don't do anything bad.
Yeah,
I go to
and-
bed by 9. I get tucked in.
He's such a beautiful, wonderful person.
He's got a great dog.
He's got a cool dog.
Kuiper's pretty awesome. I got to take care of Kuiper with my dog Topher for a weekend. There's about like 100-pound differential between the two dogs. They got along great though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Grant's been really wonderful. He went to the studio with us on these last 3 songs we recorded, and he tore it apart. It was great.
Yeah, the first time I seen that he was playing with you guys, I was on Instagram and I'm like, Jeremy took a video and I'm like, what the fuck is Grant doing up there? What are you doing, Grant?
In
Like-
Yorkshire, Scotland. The fifth turtle.
God, nobody gets what you're talking about. Scotland, South Dakota. Yep.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit, he's playing with Ben Better. This is dope.
Yeah.
He is, he's on another level as far as like Omaha. I hate to say this. He's on another level as far as Omaha drummers go.
Just say I'm awful. Just say it already.
You're not a drummer though.
I am dumber though.
I'm not going to say that.
You didn't need to.
I would
Your
say
beautiful eyes
Yeah,
said
so
it.
your eyes said it, yep.
Just freaking talking about nothing over here.
Dingus, say it. Let it out. Come on, baby.
Wow. Anyway,
What?
yeah, I would like to say that I think that Grant has. I've enjoyed playing with Grant, and I think that we absolutely needed someone to match that same level that Austin had because our old drummer Austin was really good.
Really good.
So it was. I think that was probably going to be a difficult replacement. So we were fortunate.
Yeah, he picked up so quick.
Yeah.
We had like 2 practices of him getting ready for the first show we played with him, and he was fucking golden.
There was somebody, I can't remember who I had on the podcast. It was one of 20-something guests. I showed him a video of Grant playing Animals as Leaders,
Yeah.
and they go, that's all he does in Everbloom? That's all he does? It was such a dig. It was so funny, though. It's like, that's all he does? He can play as Animals as Leaders, but he only plays in Everbloom?
That's Everbloom is a wonderful, awesome
I was gonna
band.
say Everbloom's really good.
Yeah.
They are.
I like
They are
them
great.
yeah.
I can't remember who said it. Yeah.
I think it was one of those dudes from 89 shit combo.
89 combo?
Yeah.
Fucking fifth.
69. Nice. 69 hit combo. Nice.
Got people behind the camera flipping us off.
I know.
Dropping 69 references.
Cursing
Just a
like
bunch of-
deviants.
Oh, got a very nice
Oh,
young
nice
lady
wave.
over there.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
What? Yeah, the
I'm a friendly person.
What's the peanut gallery gotta say?
The
Yeah,
peanut gallery. We
yeah.
have a live studio audience.
yeah,
Yeah.
we do. Yeah.
This is nice. This is comforting.
Yeah,
Having this many people.
I agree. It
Yeah.
makes me feel like I'm actually funny. That's what I mean. We have a little sign you can't see, and it's just on camera that says "laugh."
Yeah.
And it lights up, and there's ha ha ha.
Yeah, it's like friggin' friends. Oh, Joey! You know, it's kind of like
If it makes
that.
you feel better, I find everything funny. So.
That really does it.
Yeah, that's more unsettling.
But
You're like, oh my.
I'm a really good person to keep around because then
Cool.
you always feel funny.
You're like, oh, my fish drowned. And you're like, oh.
Your
Hey.
fish drowned.
That's not funny.
Well, she thinks everything's funny.
Laugh. Okay.
All
Tell
right.
me your worst stage fail. Have you ever dropped your bass?
Not on accident.
Why would you do it on purpose?
Because I had to. I just kicked the shit out of that
That's not
mic.
the first time this happened. Domestic violence happens all the time here.
It was in a different band, and I took my bass off in the heat of the moment, threw it to the ground, and like stage dove into the pit to start a mosh pit.
What band?
It was a band called Opposing the Apparition. We were awful.
I thought you were going to say 69 hit combo.
420 hit combo.
I was in a band called My Rushmore. I was 17, and we didn't have tuner pedals. And we were out of tune, and we did it all by ear. And so after the first song, one of our guitars was out of tune, so we spent a good next 10 minutes
Tuning on stage?
Yeah.
Hate hearing people
no.
tune on stage.
These jokers growing up here with all the technologies and everything. I mean, back in my day,
Yeah.
we would do it on
If you guys didn't
tape
know,
deck.
Dingus is 46.
That's actually not like an insane amount far away from how old he
He's
actually
gonna be-
32, right?
Gonna be. I'm
He's 34.
I'm 32.
He's 39.
Fuck off.
He's 67.
You look good for 67,
He really does.
Grandpa.
That's what
Oh, actually, that's a good fucking transition. I was sitting in the shower and I'm like, why do all like group chats with bands? Why do they always have like nicknames for everybody? I just started one with these two, and I call them the help desk.
Sure. That's a good one.
But I've seen your guys's.
Have you seen our band chat? Because you started a chat with us to make this appointment.
Uh-huh. It's not an
And
appointment.
this booking our time.
He hasn't made us turn left and
What-
cough yet.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Yet.
That's for the Patreon viewers.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Yeah, the Patreon. Say it in a sultry voice. The Patreon.
Patreon viewers.
Yeah.
It's for the webcam. It's for the webcam show
My
afterwards.
cam
Yeah.
show. Follow me on Camsoda at BigCock69. Switchblade Kickass 420 Blaze.
Boner Jams 42069.
Boner Champ. Anyway, yeah, what did you want to know? Oh, our band
Yeah,
names.
why do
Our
all
nicknames.
bands have like a group chat that's just like such bullshit names? Like you probably call him Grams.
No, we call him Daddy.
Yeah, Daddy.
We call him Daddy.
And what's Grant? Probably Garnt.
Garnt.
Yeah.
Well, his name actually isn't Grant. It's actually Garnt. People have said that wrong for years.
Oh,
We just-
yeah,
we
yeah.
want to set the record straight.
Yeah,
That
breaking
Yeah.
news.
It's
Garnt's name is actually Garnt, not commonly misconception Grant. He is Garnt.
Garnt. Okay.
classic Jerry Larry situation.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And yours?
I think it's
Corner
Coroner.
right now.
Corner.
Corner.
Yeah,
Like coroner? Like
like a coroner, like somebody who picks up
examines
the dead bodies. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, okay.
And then
Why?
because it sounds like Connor.
I don't know, it's got
That's
a C and an
stupid.
R and an N in there. I
Yeah.
don't know.
And what's Peters? It better be Chang.
I think it's North Korean
North
virus.
Korean virus.
Wow, racist.
No. So I like doing this thing where I'm needlessly specific about things, and one of my favorite things is Peter is Korean, and I like telling people that Peter is North Korean, which is just needlessly specific. So he's the North Korean. Not funny. It makes me look like an asshole. I'm sure, but that's what it was.
You guys said you kicked me out of the band before, right? I'm good with that now. I mean, I'm.
You want to make the
fine.
graceful exit?
Jesus.
Yeah, so those are our names. I went for a really long time. Anytime somebody has changed my name in a band chat to change it back to Connor, So it was just like, I can't remember what Peter's was just like, I'm the only talented person in this band, and his was Daddy, and Austin's was like Super Bowl, and then mine was just Connor.
Yeah, I think Daddy's pretty consistently been something that I've been called.
Well, we've called you Dingle Daddy.
Yeah.
Dingo Daddy.
We call you Dingle Dog.
Hey, listen, she laughs at everything.
Yeah.
It wasn't that funny.
Terrible. I'm so sorry.
But I think his name on my phone is Dingle Dog.
Yeah.
And then I call him Daddy pretty often on stage and in public now.
In public?
Oh yeah.
Do you like spank him? And...
He has a very spankable butt. I don't know
Yeah.
if you've seen it, but just like anytime it's put in front of him, you're just like, man.
He's also like 6'7". People don't realize that.
He's a very tall man.
He's 6'7". That's just...
The older you
I am
get,
6'7".
the higher you get to the sky.
Wow, good explanation. The older you get, the higher you get to the skies.
Are we bringing the Korean thing back into this, or what's it?
Was that Japanese or caveman? It's hard to tell.
Both. Japanese caveman.
Japanese caveman.
The older you get, the higher you get to the skies.
Why say lots of words when few words do trick?
Sea World.
Because on one side you've got Tyler, and he's really mad, and on the other side you've got Connor, and he's really mad, and that's about it.
So what else do you want to know about us? I don't know how I know this, but I have the feeling like there's only 5 minutes left.
Is there... I'm going to pull a Ghost Adventures right
Okay.
here. You know Ghost Adventures?
I'm aware of it.
Okay.
Is that like DuckTales?
That's like,
No,
that's
Ghost-
like fucking fist fight me, ghosts. Come
No.
at me, bros.
Yeah, exactly. Ghost Adventures is like, is there a giant card that says 5 of clubs indicating that it's going to be 5 minutes until the end of the podcast?
There it is.
There it is.
That's
There,
it too.
all right, what do you want to know?
I want you guys to, don't stroke me. You got to pay for that.
Patreon.
You guys
Yeah,
have a real,
fucking
you guys have
Patreon.
a real hot, cold, like Sam and Diane, Jim and Pam relationship kind of going on. I feel like I've been here, fly on the wall, watching it develop during the podcast. It's really kind of beautiful.
You know what?
You're just mad because I don't find you attractive
Dingus.
anymore?
Dingus, you could have had that spot, but you didn't choose it. You could have had the Mac, but you didn't.
I've been,
You've been
happy.
better?
I've been happy with the crap
Stop
on the couch.
saying been better.
Look,
Get a better band name.
we. That's fair. All right, what do you want to know? We only have 5 minutes left to dig in. It's
Wait,
probably like
we-
4 minutes now.
Yeah, I was gonna say that we don't have a 4-minute cue card.
No, we're fine. All right, rapid fire.
Okay. Favorite type of ramen to get from Jinya?
I only go to Ika. Next.
Oh yeah, that's
Same.
good. Yeah. And Peter's the one who turned me. Okay, my bad. What's your shoe size?
It's 11 and a half.
Austin.
Uh,
What's your prescription for your glasses?
God, I got fucked up eyes. I don't know.
Next!
It's really
Oh,
bad.
okay. Next, what's your parents' names? Go.
Marlene and Joel.
Okay, Austin.
uh,
What kind of car you drive?
Ford Focus.
3 minutes. What's social security number?
29.
Dang it, almost got you. Dingus, middle name, go.
Ramon.
What? Austin Ramon
We don't have
Dingus?
time to talk about that. Ask what my middle name is.
No. Connor.
Yeah.
If you were to tour around the world with one person and it can't be Dingus, who would it be?
Peter.
Wow.
I really love him.
Out of
He is-
all people in the world,
he's one of my best friends. I
my-
love him so much.
Okay, fuck it. I don't want
Go, go, go!
Okay, sorry. Dingus. If you were to pick another shirt of that same exact make, what color would it be?
Probably a white or cream.
Wow, boring.
Yeah.
Okay, if you were to play one bass, what bass would it be?
My Fender Blacktop Jazz Bass with SPV 3/4 pounders in the bridge.
That was tight.
Yeah, I do that a
I
lot.
couldn't even tell you the name of my drum set. How many?
I would have said Seabass.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Hey, that's my brother's nickname. My brother's name's Sebastian.
Wow.
People call him Seabass.
Oh, that's really interesting. Thanks for
Ashton's
telling
a
me.
really cool name.
Dingus, would you rather buy pants that are 2 sizes too big or 2 sizes too small?
If I bought pants that were 2 sizes too big, I could fashion them into some kind of kerchief, a la Michael Scott,
Yes, agreed.
and maybe even just make 2 separate pairs of pants.
That is
So
a,
I could really just make two pairs of pants, you know?
that is a really well thought out answer.
Okay.
Next.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another question. If you could have 24 hours of daylight or 24 hours of just darkness, what would you have and why?
Probably 24 hours of daylight so that I could look at the sun.
You have it 24 hours out of the... Oh my god. This-
I once looked at the sun through a telescope for 3 hours.
Hey, what is your best impression that you do?
My best impression.
Hey, look at me, I'm Austin Dingus. Oh.
Functioning adult.
Okay, last. We got like 45 seconds, so go ahead, plug your band, plug everything, like Facebook, all that bullshit.
We are in a band called Ben Better. We're releasing 3 brand new songs. We're going on tour hopefully this summer. We're playing a show March 20th with From This Day Forward. We got great merch. You should check us out. Follow us on Instagram. Look at us on Facebook. That's where all the good stuff is.
My birthday is
Rap.
March 20th.
Oh, your birthday's March 20th.
No, we should just rap right before he says his birthday. Just end it.
My birthday.
He's like, my birthday. Anyhow, this was Been Better, episode 25. See you next time. Peace. Woo!